This is the best label printer of 2024, the Munbyn RealWriter 402B. It's sleek, fast, Bluetooth enabled and packed with features that are perfect for small businesses, home startups or even just getting your life in order. If you're running a small business, you know that every second counts. Printing shipping labels on your regular printer wastes ink, time, and let's not even talk about cutting them up and taping them. It's a mess. The Munbyn changes all that. It's compact, easy to use and prints labels that are ready to slap on your packages in seconds. Let's first talk about the unboxing. There's definitely been a great focus on providing a premium experience and great quality. Lots of fun info on the outside, but the real magic is obviously on the inside, which consists of various user guides, a pack of 10 sample labels to get you started, an accessories box with a power cord, a power adapter, like the ones you get with the laptops. You also get a Type-C to USB adapter, and finally a Type-C to a Type-C cable. So you have both options to connect via Type-C or USB. And the main piece of the puzzle, the label printer itself. That's a lot of accessories right out of the box, which is rare to see nowadays, so kudos to Munbyn. And let's just take a moment to admire the clean design. Quick look around the printer will show you the feeder button on the top, which is also a status light, the cover button to the left. In the back you have the paper slot where the labels will be inserted, a DC and Type-C connector to the right, and the power switch to the left. 4 rubber pads underneath to give you a firm grip. Now you can also get some additional accessories like this thermal roll label, the fan fold shipping labels, and a label holder which Munbyn have been kind enough to provide along with the printer itself. So definitely have a look at those before making a purchase. Now let's dive into the specs of the Munbyn printer. Here are the main things you need to know. It prints at 203 dots per inch, which is sharp enough for shipping labels, barcodes, and even products with tiny text. It's capable of zipping through labels at 150 mm per second, which will help with clearing those orders in no time. It supports labels between 40 and 110 mm, so whether you're printing shipping labels like actual labels, or product tags, name badges, it can handle them all. It reduces paper waste by cutting the paper jam rate to under 0.01%. which has a direct impact on reducing both the paper waste as well as the downtime. It has a built-in label detection feature that automatically detects the size of the label you've inserted, removing the need for manual selection. You'll have to adjust these 2 clamps to ensure the label is accurately inserted without any slipping or a slanted output. Once you do that, it will automatically detect the size of the label within the app. We can see that in action here. So we have the holographic labels inserted, and as we switch to the shipping labels, it detects the paper has changed and we can see the new size in the app. It's compact, measuring just 200 by 80 by 90 mm, so you can be sure it won't be hogging space on your desk. And even with its tank-like build, it's super portable at just 1.7 kilograms. And yes, it's Bluetooth enabled, so you can connect it straight to your phone using the Munbyn Print app. But it's not limited to that. It also works seamlessly with Windows, Mac and iOS devices, leaving no stone unturned in terms of the devices you can use for those labels. So one of the biggest selling points for this printer is how easy it is to use and set up. Firstly, connect the power cord and the power adapter and plug that in. Turn it on. You will see the status light turn red, which simply means there's no label inserted. As soon as you load that label in, with the clear side pointing upwards, it'll do a quick check and turn green. Bonus, if you get the label holder, it'll make it really clean by holding the labels in place, whether that's the shipping labels or the rolled labels. And that's it. That's all you need. Everything else will now be managed in either the app on your phone or from your computer. 3 of the 4 main operating systems, Android, iOS and Windows, can connect to the printer via Bluetooth. 2 of those are as simple as downloading the app on their respective app stores and connecting it via this icon in the top left. For Windows, the Bluetooth connection is still available but does require a slightly different approach. You'll first have to head to this address, download the relevant drivers from the website and give that a quick run. Continue with the prompts selecting Bluetooth. You can see USB is also an option here, so you can go down either route. Now select the printer name. That should be enough to get you a selectable printer as one of the options when you want to print a file. Let's try one now. So we have the file, select print, and there it is. Make sure you adjust the paper size. Now the last and the most unorthodox of the methods is to print via the Mac option. This doesn't support Bluetooth, but you can achieve the same thing using the cables provided. I can't really show you as my MacBook is fried, but you can follow these options in the user guide, which are more than detailed enough. We've seen all that, so now let's see some printing. As mentioned earlier, you can connect to the app using this option in the top left. You have a few options on the home page. Quick functions here, but you will have to create an account to access these. Under that, you get some recommendations, and there are lots of them. If that isn't enough, you can search for specific designs on the template page. This beautiful orange button allows you to create your own designs. Lots of options within this to get you as creative as possible, from simple icons to more advanced audio recognition. And everything in between. Further label settings can be accessed here. Finally, the last two pages, one for support and the other for general settings for your account. And here are some examples of the different kinds of prints. So you have these labels that can be used for products or gifts. These shipping labels can have multiple uses. So either an actual label, an instructions label that you can stick around, an inverted design that will make the white content stand out instead of the black. And finally, you can even use this for smaller labels, although this isn't as convenient as I'd like it to be. You still have to do some cutting, but the text itself will at least be nice and tidy. Okay, so here's the thing. If you're running a home startup or a small business, time and efficiency are everything. Whether you're shipping products, organizing inventory, or branding your items, this printer will save you that time, money, as well as stress. But performance-wise, there are two ways to look at this. It's not as convenient as some other printers that you can charge and move around at will, whether that's during travel or as simple as taking it to another room. The downside with those printers though is the battery. It eventually runs out, and if that happens at a crucial time, you'll end up wasting vital hours trying to charge that back up. Fortunately, that isn't the case for this. Since it has to be plugged in at all times for operation, it never runs out of power. You can continue to operate this 24/7 without ever having to worry about charge times. And the cherry on top is the customer service. Not only do Munbyn provide you with a 2-year warranty, they've also left a WhatsApp number that's available 24 hours, Monday to Friday. It's honestly quite rare to see a company this accessible, and it only works to the benefit of the small businesses. So to conclude, the Munbyn RealWriter 402B is compact, reliable, and a great thermal printer. It's on the pricier side, but with the quality and the type of service they provide, it's hard to argue against, especially having a 2-year warranty. It's perfect for small businesses and home startups. It works on every major operating system, setup is easy, performance is top-notch, and the build quality is fantastic. If you're serious about streamlining your business or home startup, this is hands down the best label printer of 2024. As always, leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!